Oke, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah rabbil wa binasta'in ala umuri dan yawadin. Wassalatu wassalamu ala asrofil anbiya wal mursalin wa ala alihi washabihi ajmain amma ba'du. Oke, uh, we we continue to the next lab is about HRV filtering administrative distance. Okay. Uh, The image shows a lab exercise focused on filtering HRV routes using administrative distance. The main objective is to prevent a specific route, the 3330 prefix 24 network, from being installed in the routing table of router 2. And the problem is the lab start with the 3330 prefix 24 network being advertised from router 3 and correctly showing up in router 2 routing table. And the solution use a combination of an access control list and the distance command. Words a standard access list is created to permit the 3330 prefix 24 network, and the distance command in used to set a very high in administrative distance for routes the match the access list. The command is distance and you add the 25.000.25.25 until 1. Change the administrative distance to 25.5 for any route from any source IP that matches access list 1, and administrative distance of 25.5 means the route is considered untrustworthy and will not be inserted in the routing table. And the certification the lab concludes by checking router 2 routing table, so IP route the output, so that the IP 3330 prefix 24 network is no longer present, confirming that the filtering was successful. And the next is HRV authentication. The image the image explains sorry. The image explains how to secure HRV routing updates using authentication, which prevents not to reset routers from participating in the HRV domain. Key analogy: the image uses an easy to understand analogy of the keychain. The keychain is like a physical keychain which can hold multiple key. Each key is a unique key on the chain and has a key ID. The key string is the actual password for the key. The objective is to configure MD5 authentication on the interface connecting router 1 and router 2. This ensures that only routers with the correct shared key can form an HRV network relationship and exchange routers. The configuration is the first. A keychain is created. Keychain HRV. Inside the keychain, a key is defined with a number K1 and a password, the key string CCNV. Then on the interface where HRV is running, to command are entered. IV authentication mode HRV 10 MD5 to enable MD5 authentication for AJRV AS10 or Autonomous System 10 and IV authentication keychain AJRV 10 AJRV to apply the created the keychain. This configuration must be identical on both router 1 and router 2 to work correctly. The verification. The debug AJRV packet command in is used to confirm that authentication is working. The debug output on router 1 show a line that says packet received with MD5 authentication key ID 1, which confirms that the AJRV packet received from router 2 was successfully authenticated using the key with ID 1. These labs are designed to show how to control AJRV. We have power and secure the network using fundamental Cisco and Cisco IOS command. And the conclusion of the AJRV labs is the provided image show 2K concept of AJRV and the configures filtering and authentication. AJRV filtering or administrative distance purpose to control which routers are allowed to be installed in the routing table, and the method this is executed by using an access control list in combination with the distance command. And AJRV authentication, the purpose the secure routing information exchange by ensuring that only authenticated routers can become neighbors. And the method this use a key chain and the MD5 encryption algorithm. How it works: a key chain is created to hold one or more key. A key is defined within the key chain, including a key ID and a key strings. The password. This configuration is applied to the router's interface when AJRV packets are sent are encrypted using MD5. The receiving router uses the same key string to decrypt the packet. If the key strings do not match, the authentication fails and the routers will not form a neighboring relationship. For verification, you can use the debug IV, the command debug AJRV packets command to confirm the authentication is successful, which is indicated by a message like packet received with MD5 and auto authentication. Okay, you can see this the command debug AJRV packet, and in router 1 there is ensure that there is a node stating packet received with MD5 authentication key ID. Oh, sorry. Okay. IP authentication mode AJRV 10 MD5 is to enable MD5 authentication for AJRV AS for AJRV AS Autonomous System 10 an IP authentication keychain ERP10 ERP to apply the created keychain. Maybe that's all from me. Sorry if I have some any mistake in my word or or I do before. If there is mistake, I'm so sorry. Maybe that's all from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.